last night?
Enjoyed it very much.
It was really good fun. Everybody's just arriving and they're just sitting at the back of the field, and you just think you're playing for them.
So tell us about your instruments. I mean, that's a humongous looking thing there.
Well, the mando bass is the one that always gets the attention. We describe it as the largest member of our trio.
It's also the most photogenic. It gets into all the photographs and all the press, you see. So it's
Where does it come from, though? And what's the history of it?
Well, the Gibson Company, who are famous these days for making electric guitars, started out as mandolin makers, and they used to make the whole range of mandolins: mandolin, mandola, mandocello, mando bass, for the mandolin orchestras that were really popular at the beginning of the 20th century and aren't so much now. So this is quite a rare beastie.
So is that one of a collection of mandolins, or is it just your favourite one? Or
Well, I've got about 3 or 4 mandolins that I use, and I try to rotate them. So this one's I've been using this one for about the past 3 months, and they're all made by a chap called Mike Vanden, who's one of the big names in the world of mandolin making, and he's just done a Simon Mayer model actually, which is a longer scale than this, but this is a standard scale which I got in 1999, and I got this out of the case a few months ago, and it was sounding terrific, so I thought we'll take it out on the road for a bit. So I do try to alternate them to keep them all warmed up.
Right.
I said earlier that the Gibson Company made the original mandolin family in this style, but these are English instruments. So, yes.
Ah.
Well, actually, this was made in Scotland, let's be specific,
Yes.
by a Mancunian.
Right. So
And that was made in Bournemouth.
This was made in Bournemouth.
I don't know whether that means it's better.
So you did a very nice piece by Handel last night. Have you had classical training, or you just like it?
No, we just like classical music as much as we like folk music, really, and
Jazz and blues and swing, so whatever it is.
Neither of us have any musical training, but I don't see that should necessarily stop you playing music that you enjoy.
So do you read music, or do you just play that? I mean, that piece, do you just play it by ear?
No, I do read music, but I learnt to play before I learnt how to read. So my ear was developed really before I learnt how to read the dots. But certainly with the duo, we try to memorise everything that we do, so we're not tied to the notation when we're on stage.
Right. So your gig at your part of the property's finished for the moment. What's the plans for the rest of the year?
Well, we start in September, and we've got quite a busy autumn, touring all sorts of places, from theatres to little village halls, and even a cruise, which is rather nice.
We do occasional jobs on specialist theme cruises, which are classical music theme cruises, and for Fred Olsen Line, which are really enjoyable.
Yeah,
and
that's our holiday. Twice a year we get about 2 weeks.
It's like
it's great.
It's a well-paid holiday, and
yeah, they don't work us too hard, which is great. You know, just a couple of sets a week, and then the rest of the time we just enjoy ourselves.
we're going around the Black Sea this autumn.
Yeah,
It should be
that'd
good
great.
fun.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.